In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now, I tweaked my settings from all ultra to mostly high with one ultra, and I set the shadows back to low. I don't like the game needs optimization. Okay. Trust me, I know my system can run this game full bore. I have unrealistic expectations when it comes to doing videos, I guess. I want a solid 60 no matter what. And I can run it at 70 something, but it's the lights. It's the shadows that are causing the issue, and that'll come with optimization. But technical issues aside, I did some crafting last night, basically some cooking though, and made some fruit pies. I was looking at all the schematics that I have not purchased. I was like, you know what? I've got the resources. I can make X. I can make this. So why not? So I went ahead and bought the fruit pie and made it. I've got all this fish coming in that I'm not doing anything with. I might start thinking about working some with fish as well. Sorry, I couldn't sleep, so this is early voice me. And early voice me doesn't sound as good as, well, I don't even think later voice me sounds that good, but, you know, that's beside the point. Fortunately, I have a mute button that I can use. It doesn't cause any kind of clicks or anything. These are useless, basically, in my opinion. The tavern is useless unless you can get some real high-level crafters in here, or you can get recipes that they can craft, and they can't craft too many things well because they don't craft quickly at all. All their crafting is slower than snail snot. Even slower than, you know, if it was 20 seconds per fruit pie. So that's not economical at all. And it truly is 5 servings of water. And I misspoke the other day when I was doing the video. It's not 5 buckets of water. It's 5 servings of water from a bucket. And a bucket holds 10. So half a bucket of water to make a single fruit pie. Developers, you have to individually move each bucket into your hotbar, click on it, well, move, highlight, bring it up, make that your primary thing in your hand. Then you can scoop out water. Can you, if you're not going to fix that, can you at least make the recipes so it uses 1 serving of water from a bucket? So each bucket of water can make 10 fruit pies. Then the tediousness of going out and getting buckets of water won't be as bad. Hint, hint. Oh my God, please. It's a minor, it's a nuance, it's annoyance. But we can't get our crafters crafting quickly enough. They're not, they don't have the ability to craft stuff. There's nothing. I mean, I'm trying the spoon trick. Oh yeah, spoon trick. Reminded me, I wanted to go check this out. Smithy. And the 2 people in here have not leveled up yet. They've both been sitting at 3 for a while. And there's no progress bar either. So, like, if you look at this person, Enrica, Henrika. See, there, like when you go into here, it doesn't give you an idea of what her crafting level, what her current skill is. Unfortunately. All right. We need, well, I don't need to go out and sell stuff. I've got more than enough coin, but I want to go over here and take care of those farms and remove them. Sorry, I still have early morning voice. I am trying to get past it. I eventually will. And so far so good. It looks okay. We'll continue with these settings for now. But one thing I'm definitely not going to do is waste the food buff from those fruit pies. I'm not going to eat that thing until I'm like almost starving. Then I will eat. And it gives you, what, 20 health? So if I get injured, yeah, 20 health and 70 food. That's an entire, the stuff I crafted is an entire season's worth of food. For me. I need to find that food balance. Right now, it's just, there's cabbage, eat cabbage. There's eggs. There's cooked meat. I forgot. Should I have them? The girl in the fishing hut. Fish meat. I'm doing it 100%. Let's change that down to 20. And have her start salting the fish so the fish will last longer. Let's see if this works. I know I have some salt. Hopefully that's enough. And I still have salt coming in. I am going to get to town and clear my... Right there, my voice broke. Clear my throat again. And I'll bring you guys back once I'm going to try to hire one more person if I can. Try to get a girl into that house as well. Should I cross the river now? Yeah, I don't need to go over here. I already cleaned them out and I cleaned them out. Let's go up to Veronica. See you once we get there. Coming up to town. And this area looks really, really, really pretty this time of year, this season. I haven't been over here this season, so I don't know if there's anybody worthwhile to hire. There are two young ladies. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Oh, no, you're not the one I can sell to. He must still be within his house. Let's go ahead and take care of the negotiations. And I have cleaned you out already. I would say I feel bad, but no. You're getting, excuse me, kid. You're getting good product. And I'm getting coin. They're almost... All right, what's your age? 24. I really think I want another farmer. You're 20. You're a little young for the guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hook for a farmer right now. Nothing against those young ladies. I'm sure they're perfectly fine people. But yeah, I think I'd rather have an additional farmer. There are times when I find my... oh, do I have a hammer on me? I do. Das ist gut, das ist gut. I need a hammer. And switch over to the destruction mode. I am going to destruct everything. No, basically I want to get rid of the unused farm plots. Because I placed those farms and there's like a few rows that they refused to work on. And I'm wondering if these placed and set but never used farm plots that I was using as roads constituted unused farm or farm area that is already placed, but we're not going to work the rest of it. It would... I'm not thinking it would... I don't know if I want to say it would make sense, but the thought process that I've seen how this game works kind of makes me want to think that that is how it works. We need a road from over here. Let's actually start from the mine first. And take that down as straight as we can. Oh, actually, we don't need to go straight. I'm trying to get away from always doing things in straight lines. Because that's not how people actually live their lives. The human condition is to be as lazy as possible. I'm not. It's not a judgment. It is an acknowledgement that I can be just as lazy as everybody else. But even the human body can be extremely lazy when given the right circumstances. I won't go into it. It's pretty morbid right now, but anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows exactly what I'm talking about. And the human body can be extremely lazy. So it goes figures that the brains attached to those bodies can be just as lazy. Okay, yeah, this looks good. I like this. I think I want... No, I like this. You're like the person comes from the house. Do I want a little jaunt toward the house? Yeah, just like that. Perfect. He can come out of the house, he comes up to the mine, or he goes over to the storage area. That works out well. Okay, so no farms over here. There are some rock walls. I still want a construction, maintenance, profession. I want to assign somebody build so that when I have ghost images out there, they're going to go out and build those ghost images for me. That would be nice. As long as I have the resources necessary, at least. Noble shoes. Here, buy those. Thank you very much. Actually, let me sell the spoons off real quick. 2 gold per stick used to make that is actually pretty good. I'll be selling flax green for ever and a day. Thank you very much. I'm not going to use any gold on you. All right, young lady. Oh, you're a level 3 farmer. Okay. Start out with a 50 with you. How have you been lately? Plus 10. Nice. How have you been lately? Okay. Great. She's going to go join the village. I am going to assign you. And I think they've changed this recently. You go here, assign house, and it brings up the only place she can be assigned to because it's the only house that has an available slot in it. And I appreciate that. Assign workplace. And you can see her skills. She was a level 3 farmer in bartering and a level 3 hunter. So she's actually pretty decent. She has 3 level 3s. I appreciate that. But I am going to put you into the barn as a farmer. Thank you. Speaking of my barn, how are you guys doing on the tasks that I have set before you? Mood is at 0. -0, but still a 0. They have 24 level right now. I mean, I can increase it. If I took everybody off the animal and put my wife in there, I could get close to 30. But they're working flax grain, the wheat grain, and they're making flour now. Decent. They don't. They can't process nearly enough flax grain, to be honest. I'm all the way over here. Should I go see what that quest is over there in Ronica? I mean, I might as well. Now, I'm not going to try to hire anybody else. I don't have the room. But if anybody had noticed, that put my population up to 32. And I know the population cap is 30. I don't know if... I'm not sure how the game looks at it. I started this season with... I ended last season with a... it was at 28. At the beginning of the season, just as time shifted over as the season started, 2 women had babies, and that set me up to 30. But because I haven't shifted seasons again, maybe the system, the game's logic hasn't looked at how many people I have and set my limit. So I was able to hire the 2 people that I could have last season because there hasn't been a check against the total numbers. I don't know if that logic makes sense to anybody, but sometimes computers can work like that. They have logic tests in them. But the test isn't happening all the time. It's something that's it's either something that happens periodically, or like once a day, the system will check for a condition. And if that condition is met, X happens. But if the condition hasn't been met, then nothing happens. Well, in this case, the condition is having 30 people, and the trigger is you can no longer hire people. Or you have 25 and your limit for hiring is set at 5. Is that checked every day, once a season, every minute, every second, or is it live? These are the things I don't know. I would like to know, but these are the things that I don't know about this game. Quest over here. The one kid over here often has me do, like Papa. So that could be the quest over here. There's a farmer that could have a quest, and any one of the ladies could have a we're starving quest. But there are 2 vendors over here, which is good. Is it the kid? Doesn't look like it's the kid this time. Looks like it's a person in this house. You're starving, right? Oh. Old rags. Okay, so I thought she was gonna send me to another town. I need all this stuff, or I need you to deliver. It's like, no. Oh yeah, Night Hut came up, and it's wolves, bears, and boars. 8. So I have to kill 4 more wolves for this one. Those 4 wolves will count for this one. We'll get working on that. She wants leather and wool. Okay, well that's easy. I can easily get that. Can I buy that here? Just out of curiosity. No. I wouldn't wanted either of you anyways. Dude, you have got to stop going to that yoga class. It's doing weird things to you. I don't think she's going to have what I am looking for, but I can coin out her, sell her all this flax grain and coin her out of the rest of her gold out in the field. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy what she needs. I'm going to get a lot of it just by going out and getting these animals. Wax, oat grain. That's one of the ones I needed. I have 21,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy. You know what? I'm gonna buy both, just because I can and I have the money. It doesn't hurt. Oh, and you know what? I want that money back. So here's some flax grain. I didn't get all of it back, but it was close. It was close. Nice doing business with you. If I remember correctly, going on this road, I will run into wolves. I haven't been looking on the forums lately. The Steam forums. Or the, the Steam forums, yeah, but not the Discord recently for this game. So I don't have any insights into anything. I do know that... Oh, hello, Mr. Weissett. You will count toward the one quest. Thank you, thank you. And you're going to give me leather for the other one, so that works out as well. I think they are trying to get horses into the game so that you have transportation. I think that would be nice in a game like this. As long as they do it well. Well, first off, don't make us pay money to put different skins on our horses, like a game that I will not mention. If we are riding on our horse, it's going to be kind of odd because your head almost going to be into the tops of the bottoms of the trees in some of these areas. So that could look kind of odd if they let you visually, step out of your body, kind of like GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption. I'll give you this. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 really do one of the best jobs I've ever seen in translating what it's like to ride a horse, what it looks like, the proper seat on the horse. Really, really well. I'm hoping that they can do... Oh, I let you get kind of close. Something just as good. Or, at least nearly. Use that as a template, I guess is what I would tell the developers. Don't copy, or anything like that. But if you're looking for how something that tells us, okay, if ours looks at least 50% as good as X, then we've done a decent job. That's what I'm thinking. So at least 50% as good as Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 for riding a horse. And this game will be adding horses in this game is going to be really nice. Yeah, that fruit pie, that is very convenient. And they're going to last a long time. Oh, yes. Let me check. Oh, I can't see because I can't actually look in the inventory. Oh, here's something that would be nice. Oh, no, that'd be like I was like, you could possess the person that's in the resource storage and then look and you could see what's in there. And I'm like, no. It already is questionable, some of the things that we can get away with looking at. Let's not push it too far. I did notice that the new children that were born are, both of them are better than my kid at a lot of things. my kid has a lot to live up to. I think I've got a real. Oh, hello. If you had not moved, I would not have seen you. Probably would have walked right into you too. Two more wolves for the one quest. Come here. Ah, stupid wolf. All right, cool. Let's pull back real quick. Check for arrows that fell out. Inventory. And I have not lost an arrow so far. That's actually pretty cool. I think I just gotten lucky. There's sometimes... I think I've seen a bear in this... Oh, no, I think I was on the other side. On the other side of this town, I've definitely seen a bear. But there's another area with 3? Sometimes as many as 4 wolves. I'm hearing something. My own footsteps, I think. If it wasn't my own footsteps, it was something big. Like a wisent. Wisent. You know, I'm going to start calling them just bison and just leave it there. I'm sorry, I'm not German. So. All right. And actually going around all these places is giving me an opportunity to get all this stuff sold off, all this grain. And I have more. Actually, I did already get it all sold off. I've got a lot more grain to sell too. I'm going to sell this roasted meat. I don't need it. I'm going to sell this. Yeah, I'm going to sell the meat. I'm keeping the leather because I need it for the quest. And what else did she need for her quest? Real quick. Leather and wool. I don't think I'm going to get any wool from anybody here. But that's fine. Let me double check. Do I want to buy another recurve bow just to have it for a quest line? Yes, I think I do. I'll have a second recurve bow. And if I don't need it, then what I'll do is when this one's getting weaker, I'll use that one as the one I give away, and that'll be my new replacement. And I think that's it. Honestly, I don't think there's anything else you can do for me, young lady. And double check and see if you have anything, but I doubt you do. Nope. Definitely not gonna buy iron arrows. That's what I run around and sell all the time. 333. Yeah, not bad. Well, I didn't see you earlier, so I will have to pass. I don't have the ability to build another house right now. You know what? I don't know if that's true. I really want to get those wolves. They're just over here. I'm going to go for the wolves. But here's a thought. The building limit is 30. I have hit the building cap. But I haven't tried to put another house down. Maybe I should. Or, you know, build another structure. Grab some logs and just try to put a structure down. You know, make the game tell me you can't do that. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I knew it, but I figured I'd try. Instead of just assuming, I might as well. It won't hurt me to try. Yeah, I knew I saw something. Rabbits. The only thing about the wolves over here, for some reason, all these hills, which is actually kind of pretty, but all these hills hide them so well. I've gotten jumped too many times over here to be comfortable in these woods. And it's usually right between these two hills in this area that I run into the wolves. Quick spin around just to make sure. Though it looks like I'm going to strike out on finding wolves over here. Oh. Nope. Looks like there's one over there too. There is. Let's grab this one first. So iron arrows, a recurve bow, and a good shot takes a wolf down in a single shot. At least in my game. I didn't modify. This is the vanilla settings. And if you really want to take long shots, then the longbow, even though the recurve bow has ridiculous range nowadays, the longbow still is one of the best ones for maximum damage. So that should be that one night howl. Oh, the one's called night howl. The other one's called night hunt. And I need bears, boars, or wolves. So it'll be a lot easier to get. Map. Do I have a map that tells? I have to go down to Hornica to turn that quest in. You know, I'm south of my town, so I might as well just go over here and get this turned in. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some boar on the way. Wouldn't that be boring? It was low-hanging fruit. I had to grab it, okay? It was very, very low-hanging fruit, but it was low-hanging fruit nonetheless. Yeah, run over here, turn this quest in. Then I can go back to my town to get the wool to return for that the old rags quest. I mean, there's really no reason to do... Well, actually, take that back. If I want to add more people into the town, I have to keep doing those quests to keep my rating going up. And as I add stuff to the game, and if I don't need to restart, then they may add something where you can do X, but only if your rep is at this level. So it's tedious right now, you know, per se. But maybe I will be setting myself up for a bright future when the developers add something like, okay, you can get horses to ride, but to build a stable, you have to have X, you know, Dynasty rep before you can unlock that. Though I don't know what what would I get rid of? I think we should have a woodshed 3. Do we have a woodshed? Hold on a second. Before I speak out of the side of my head, building, resource, crafting, resources. Yeah, we have a woodshed 2. I want a woodshed 3. A woodshed 3. Why do I want a woodshed 3? So you can put 4 people working the woodshed at the same time. The only reason I have 2 woodsheds right now is that to meet the wood requirements, I need 4 people working the woodshed, or I need 2 people with level 10. Once I have... Actually, that's something I didn't think about. The reason I need, you know, like 2 woodsheds and, you know, is because my people's levels aren't high enough yet to meet the demand of the town. The town grew faster than the my people could support. And that was my, you know, that was my doing. I kept building houses and hiring people in. But this game isn't about getting stuff done now. It's about laying out a clear plan, or at least thinking ahead about what do I really need right now versus what can my village support. And I didn't plan well. I wanted everything now and didn't consider that the people in my town don't have... Can I get some water, please? Jeez. Don't have the skill necessary to gather enough wood without having 2 woodsheds and 4 people. So here I'm saying I want a level 3 woodshed so I can put 4 people because I need that many to meet my wood demands. What I really need is to give my people enough time to level up their skill so that with 2 people with 8... Oh, hello. Get my bow out. With 8 to 10 skill can actually handle what I need. I see the wolf that's just sitting there behind the tree. That wolf thought he was going to hide from me. I don't think so. I think there's still a wolf that's running circles after a deer. There's always wolves around Hornica, so if you need wolves, you definitely can come over here for them. I do need to be careful though, because I need my torch out so you guys can see. I can see just fine, but I know you guys won't be able to. All right, nobody else. No wolves over here, so... Oh. Yeah, just stand there and take... Oh! Did that wolf's corpse just jump up and do a matrix thing and take that that arrow for his buddy? No, there was only 1 arrow in him. I could have... I released an arrow that should have killed that wolf, and that wolf corpse. That wolf corpse sprang out over... I could have sworn intercepted my arrow. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. If you're not careful, the wolves will just come out of nowhere and scare the ever-living bejesus out of you. Sometimes there's a bison. I might be able to finish this quest on camera with you guys. Usually I'm finishing these off camera because I don't find enough stuff. Oh, at night, that is scary. Go down. Oh, that is scary at night. I got a little too close. He was charging and I was just like, oh no, oh no. Okay, so did I complete both? Yes, I did. Awesome. And she's in my town, so that's perfect. I just need... Oh, you know what? Excuse me. I can get wool over here. If it's not too late. Though I think it is. 8:30. Maybe. If she hasn't started walking for home. If she's standing... No, she's sleeping. Yep, okay. Journal. Now, I shouldn't be able to turn this quest in. Because this was from last season. But let's see. Yeah, see, it's not It's not giving me the question mark. It's that person right there, which I think is the girl that's sleeping, but maybe that's a person in here? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have been able to do that, but you know what? I'm actually happy I was able to. Hey, come here. Can I sell anything? No, Jan's already done for the day. Any mythical... Ooh. Dude, you're pretty good. I mean, you're never going to be a farmer, but you got some good skills. All right, guys and gals, it's getting way, way late here, at least in the game. I'm going to call it here. I've been Critical. This has been Medieval Dynasty. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.